G'day, Cass here from OzFish with your winter update on fish habitat across Australia and what we've been doing to improve your catch. Thanks to BCF's amazing staff and customers, this year's Small Change for Big Change weekend raised over $97,000. These donations will go directly towards projects like the ones in this update. In Victoria, we've just built our first recycled shellfish reef on the Mornington Peninsula. OzFish has installed 400 reef modules that will boost snapper, whiting and squid. We've taken an early peek and the fish are already dropping by. With our mates at the Melton Sports Fishing Club, we've been building fish hotels, cod logs and other structures to install in their local reservoir. In the Murray-Darling Basin, we've been building fish hotels with the Tilpa Fishing Club, and the entries just keep coming for our digital carp muster. One keen OzFisher, Lisa, hauled a whopping 150 carp in just 1 month. On the McIntyre River, 287 fishers cast a line at our OzFish Gundawindi Classic. Competitors caught and released 400 golden perch, 25 Murray cod and removed 130 invasive carp. In South Australia, OzFishers have been collecting used shell from seafood vendors and festivals and processing them to be used in our next reef. We've had a look down on the reef we installed in the Port River in February and are thrilled to report that native oysters and fish are thriving. In West Lakes, we've kicked off our first winter seagrass project and OzFishers will be braving the chill to rebuild habitat for blue swimmer crabs and many more. On the Limestone Coast, Mount Gambier locals from high schools and retirement villages will be joining us to learn about fish habitat. In Queensland, OzFishers on the Gold Coast joined the crew from SeaWorld to haul out 300 kilos of litter from the spit. We've also been hitting the road, dropping by men's and women's sheds across the state to get some help building our quilted oyster doonas. In Mackay, OzFishers collected seagrass for propagation at the Coral Sea Marina Seagrass Nursery. Ever wondered who was living in the lower Daintree? We've been investigating and have spied 11 native fish species so far, including the freshwater mangrove goby. eDNA samples will soon tell us who else is swimming in those waters. Next up, we'll be deploying shellfish reef modules and seagrass in Cairns and Marulian Harbour to help mangrove jack and more. In the ACT, we've installed 12 tangle bins at hot spots across Canberra and planted 400 native species and shrubs along the upper Murrumbidgee River. In New South Wales, we're pleased to announce a brand new chapter. The Shoalhaven chapter will focus on boosting fish habitat across the Shoalhaven River. On the coast, salt marsh is topical and of huge importance to fish. And in Haywards Bay, we're trialling approaches to find the best ways to bring it back. We've also been planting it at Stony Creek and on the Clarence, where we're working with local traditional owners to restore it on Yagle country. And finally, in Western Australia, the 2026 seagrass season has kicked off at beautiful Monkey Mire, Shark Bay. OzFishers are busy restoring the lost meadows that are crucial for habitat for pink snapper, blue swimmers and many more. That's all from me today. Thanks for watching, and if you want to get involved, visit ozfish.org.au or find your local chapter on Facebook.